But there's one imposing and majestic symbol of Egyptian mathematics we haven't attempted to unravel yet: the pyramid. I've seen so many pictures that I couldn't believe I'd be impressed by them. But meeting them face to face, you understand why they're called one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. They're simply breathtaking. And how much more impressive they must have been in their day, when the sides were as smooth as glass, reflecting the desert sun. To me, it looks like there might be mirror pyramids hiding underneath the desert, which will complete these shapes to make perfectly symmetrical octahedrons. Sometimes, in the shimmer of the desert's heat, you can almost see these shapes. It's the hint of symmetry hidden inside these shapes that makes them so impressive for a mathematician. The pyramids are just a little short to create these perfect shapes. But some have suggested that another important mathematical concept might be hidden inside the proportions of the Great Pyramid: the golden ratio. 2 lengths are in the golden ratio if the relationship of the longest to the shortest is the same as the sum of the 2 to the longest side. Such a ratio has been associated with the perfect proportions one finds all over the natural world, as well as in the work of artists, architects and designers for millennia. Whether the architects of the pyramids were conscious of this important mathematical idea, or were instinctively drawn to it because of its satisfying aesthetic properties, we'll never know. For me, the most impressive thing about the pyramids is the mathematical brilliance that went into making them, including the first inkling of one of the great theorems of the ancient world, Pythagoras' theorem. In order to get perfect right-angled corners on their buildings and pyramids, the Egyptians would have used a rope with knots tied in it. At some point, the Egyptians realised that if they took a triangle with sides marked with 3 knots, 4 knots and 5 knots, it guaranteed them a perfect right angle. This is because 3 squared plus 4 squared is equal to 5 squared, so we've got a perfect Pythagorean triangle. In fact, any triangle whose sides satisfy this relationship will give me a 90-degree angle. But I'm pretty sure that the Egyptians hadn't got this sweeping generalisation of their 3-4-5 triangle.